Hi everyone, welcome to Delta Staffing, the #1 channel that brings you up-to-date job postings. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and also hit the like button. Today I'm kind of doing something slightly different. We're going to be talking about entry-level job positions into the IT ecosystem or IT industry. And we're also going to be talking about another job posting, which is for experienced hires. With that being said, let's jump right into it. So just like I mentioned before, we're going to be talking about two positions today. One of them having to be an entry-level role, which is with Amazon, and the season experience. And the other role is going to be for experienced workers, and that's going to be within Comcast. So let's actually review these opportunities together. I'm going to start with the one from Amazon. The role here is IT Support Associate Level 2. Before we jump into the job description, what is IT support? It's really nothing but that resource who is assigned to a queue, or it's an individual that works in silo, who is assigned to a 1-800 number or a specific phone number that all other resources can call for IT support, right? So for example, someone who monitors and maintains the organization's computer system, installs and configures hardware and software, and then solves technical issues as they come, right? So I could just give you a call and be like, I'm having problems with my Outlook, can you help me? And you sent me a request to share my screen. I accept that request. I share my screen with you and you help me solve that particular issue. And of course, don't be scared about this position, because most companies like this one will train you for a good amount of time before they actually release you to start facing the experienced workers. So the job description here talks about Amazon IT support is the first point of contact for technical support service requests. IT support associate 2 spends their day fielding incoming chats, calls, and online requests from Amazon corporate and its subsidiary employees worldwide. Key responsibilities. Just want to jump to this one here. Provide basic technical support to Amazon corporate employees worldwide. Research, resolve, and respond to inquiries that are received via web chat, telephone calls, emails, ticketing system, or cases, all in a timely manner. Diagnose and troubleshoot end user competing problems, including analyzing the problems, identifying the appropriate resources, testing proposed fixes, and following up to ensure the problem has been resolved. So think about it this way. I submitted a support ticket that I need help with Outlook. What happens is, if I can't reach anyone on the phone, I go into a portal, submit that request. It creates a record in whatever IT support tool that you're using, and then it gets assigned to you, maybe level 1, level 2, level 3, right? But since this job is for level 2, it gets assigned to someone in level 1. They cannot necessarily fix it. They escalate it to you in level 2, right? So from level 2, you now ping me or give me a phone call, and then you can go through any of those channels that I mentioned before. It could be sharing of screen, it could be just you walking me through over the phone on how to fix it. And one thing to note is, when it starts getting to level 2, level 3, sometimes those issues are not resolved. They don't have to be resolved that day. If it is a very cumbersome issue, you could always take your time to do some research on how to resolve it, or actually escalate it to the next level, right? So don't be so much pressured on, I have to fix it now. I mean, most of the issues that are going to be coming to you as a level 2 support would be relatively easy to fix. And as you keep learning on the job, you will start automatically knowing what to do when those kind of tickets are being submitted to you. So let's go on. Diagnose and troubleshoot end users and competing problems, including analyzing the problem, identifying the appropriate resources, testing proposed fixes, and following up to ensure the problem has been resolved. When the problem has been resolved, that ticket changes status to close. Create and submit detailed call logs documenting customer interactions that are accurate, thorough, and timely. Informs customer of needed repairs and answers basic questions. Ensure that customers understand and is satisfied with work that has been completed, because of course they would have to submit a survey on what you did and to show how satisfied they were. Follow all standard operating procedures through the effective use of knowledge management. So within my industry, there's something called knowledge, right, where they will create FAQs, frequently asked questions, and you could also follow those knowledge-based FAQs that are being stored for you to be able to resolve this kind of issues. Acquire and maintain current knowledge of relevant policies in order to provide technical accurate solutions to users. Assist with activities to triage and escalate any system or network outage to reduce downtime. Right? Now, this is the interesting part. Basic qualifications: 1 year of corporate setting Windows, Mac, or Linux operating systems support experience. I mean, this is just where you need to know how to work, or you need to know how to use a computer, a Windows or Mac or Linux operating system, right? You just knowing how to use it would go a long way, because when you get to the job, you would get some kind of training. Next interesting here is you don't need a college degree or certification. High school or equivalent diploma is what is needed. Experience troubleshooting integrated and interdependent computer systems. I mean, what is that experience? You can troubleshoot your computer at home, or maybe you've actually been in this role before. You're fit to apply to this position. Preferred qualifications. Now, this is a preferred qualification. This by no means disqualifies you. CompTIA A+, CompTIA Network, Cisco, CCNA, Linux, Microsoft hardware, AWS, or other industry relevant certifications. Experience in a dynamic environment with a high degree of customer service. Those are nice to have. Here, it's just a write-up here. Amazon is committed to a diverse and inclusive workplace. Amazon is an equal opportunity employer and does not discriminate on the basis of race, national origin, gender, gender identity, sexual orientation, protected veteran status, disability, age, or other legal protected status. And here I'm just going to jump straight to the salary expectation or the compensation. Right, so here the compensation reflects the cost of labor across several U.S. Geographic market. The base pay for this position ranges from $36,500 in our lowest geographic market to $91,800 a year. If you remember, in my subsequent videos, I've been encouraging applicants to negotiate. It doesn't matter where you find yourself, you can actually negotiate close to this 91,800, and based on how well you also did in the interview, you can always negotiate close to this. And always remember, you can always ask for a one-time sign-on bonus. It is not only for skilled labor. This is also considered skilled labor, right? So remember to also ask for a one-time sign-on bonus. Here it says pay is based on a number of factors, including market locations, and may vary depending on job-related knowledge, skills, and experience. Amazon is a total compensation company dependent on the position offered. Equity, sign-on payment, and other forms of compensation may be provided as part of a total compensation package. So one thing I missed out was the equity or shares. Always remember to ask. So after negotiating between 36, 500 and 91, 800 or even above, and also requesting for a one-time sign-on bonus, ask for shares, right? It is not bad to ask. Ask if they have shares, they can provide it, and you can choose to hold it or sell it at a later time. So with that being said, I hope this was value added to you. If it was, please remember to hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button. Let's try to even get to about 200 likes on this particular one for the entry level position, and remember to turn on your notification. With that being said, let's jump into our second job posting of the day, and it is with Comcast as an account manager. And the subsidiary that is posting this job is the advertising sales division of Comcast Cable. And they actually help local, regional, and national advertisers use the best of digital with the power of TV to grow their business. With that being said, we just jump straight to the job description. And here we're talking about trusted and highly valued partner for a seller to escalate, coordinate, and translate activities between internal and external partners. This person will support sales effort in the pitch to pay process, create a continuity of care for our agencies that results in a better customer experience. Responsible for providing high-level support to our sales team, client, and sales partners by providing client agency and research, developing presentations, generations, and verification of sales orders, revenue reporting, troubleshooting, provide financial and sales report, develop and maintains relevant sales database, has in-depth experience, knowledge, and skills in own discipline, usually determine own work priorities, act as a resource for colleagues with less experience. So this is an experienced resource. If you think about your supply chain pipeline, you have your quotation, you have your contract. Well, starts from the inquiry, quotation, contract, your sales order, your logistics agreement, which is nothing but like your schedule agreement. It doesn't necessarily just have to be product. It's also related to services, and of course to your billing, to your account receivables. So this person needs to understand that business process to be able to function well in this role. And for the core responsibilities here, this resource is expected to do researches, develop and maintain database of advertisers, ad agencies, and sales partners, contact information and status, own their direct business with their agency buyer relationship when a client does not want to utilize ampersand. Responsible for responding to incoming inquiries, just like I had mentioned, screen for mutual interest and develop sales presentations accordingly, coordinates integrated marketing campaigns for advertisers, ensuring client satisfaction and project completion, support the RFP process from the pitch to pay, escalate issues between intending partners, yield planning, legal, finance, and agencies, right? And just, I trust you to read through all this. Since you're a seasoned resource or an experienced resource, read through this. Make sure you're comfortable with each of these line items. If you've been in the industry before, this should be easy for you. Employees at all levels are expected to understand our operating principles, make them the guidelines for how to do your job, own the customer experience, know your stuff, win as a team, be an active part of the net promoter system, drive result and grow, respect and promote inclusion and diversity, do what's right for each other, our customers, investors, and communities. Of course, there's a disclaimer here. This information has been designed to indicate the general nature and level of work performed by employees in this role. It is not designed to contain or be interpreted as a comprehensive inventory of all duties, responsibilities, and qualifications. I'm just going to jump here to other qualifications that are needed by Comcast for you to be eligible for this role. Bachelor's degree, while possessing the standard degree is preferred. Comcast also may consider applicants who hold some combination of coursework and experience, who have extensive related professional experience. Relevant experience here, the expectation is about 5 to 7 years. And of course, the salary here ranges from 74,750 to 112,000. With that being said, remember, like I said, always remember to number one, negotiate your salary. Ask for a one-time sign-on bonus in addition to the performance-based bonus, and always ask for equity or shares if available. And that was it for today's job postings. If this was any value added to you, please remember to click on the subscribe button, turn on your notification, and let's try to get to about 1,000 likes on this video if this was value added to you. Thank you, and see you soon.